Number 10. Difficulty breathing when you lay down. When you're lying down, if it becomes harder to breathe, then there may be fluid in your lungs. This fluid can make breathing difficult. It may indicate heart failure or congestive heart problems. If you are having difficulty breathing when you lay down, talk to your doctor about it. No. 9. Swelling in your legs, ankles, or abdomen. Swelling in the legs, ankles, or abdomen may indicate that your body is retaining fluid due to heart problems. The heart pumps blood into the arteries. If there's a blockage or the heart isn't strong enough to pump the blood, then it could back up into the veins and cause swelling in your legs, ankles, or feet. Fluid retention can also be caused by kidney disease or liver disease. However, if you notice that your ring or your wedding band begins to fit more loosely, then it's likely that you are retaining sodium. And this is very common with heart disease. There are many medications that are used to remove this excess fluid from your body. So if you have swelling in your legs or your abdomen, definitely talk to your doctor. Number 8. Persistent cough. If you have a cough that just won't go away, it may be caused by heart disease. A cough due to heart disease is usually worse at night. It may be accompanied by shortness of breath. Again, this happens because the left side of the heart is near the lungs, so fluid can build up in the lungs and trigger this chronic cough. If your cough persists, definitely bring it up to your doctor. No. 7. Changes in urination. A change in urination may be a sign of heart disease. Decreased urine output may indicate dehydration, which can lead to kidney failure. Also, dark yellow urine could mean that your kidneys are not filtering the blood properly and removing waste products. Talk to your doctor if you experience a change in your urine output or color. Number 6. Fatigue or weakness. Fatigue or weakness can be a sign of anemia, which can occur with heart disease. If the heart isn't pumping efficiently, then oxygen-rich blood isn't circulated throughout the body. This lack of oxygen in the blood causes anemia, which can result in fatigue and weakness. In addition, any type of vascular disease can cause fatigue. This includes coronary artery disease and peripheral arterial disease. No. 5. Tingling in hands or feet. If you have heart disease, there may be poor circulation in your hands and feet. This poor circulation can cause a tingling sensation, numbness, or weakness. This condition is known as peripheral neuropathy. It occurs when the nerves that carry messages between the brain and the spinal cord and the rest of the body are damaged. With heart disease, there may be vascular damage to these nerves. This can cause them to misfire and send the wrong signals to the brain. This often results in a tingling sensation in your hands and feet. Some people describe it as pins and needles or ants crawling on their skin. No, for cold feet or hands. If you suffer from cold feet or hands, there may be a blockage in the arteries that supply warm blood to those areas. Blockages in the arteries can result in poor circulation. And poor circulation means that vital organs and extremities, like your hands and feet, don't get the warm blood they need. So if you have heart disease and you suffer from cold hands and feet, this could be a sign that there's a blockage in the arteries. No. 3. High blood pressure. High blood pressure puts extra strain on your heart and blood vessels. Over time, this strain can weaken the walls of your arteries, causing them to become stiff and rigid. As a result, your heart has to work harder to pump blood through the arteries. Eventually, the heart can become too weak to effectively pump blood throughout the body, resulting in heart failure or other cardiovascular diseases. No. 2. High cholesterol. High cholesterol levels increase your risk of developing heart disease. When there is too much cholesterol in your bloodstream, it can form plaque and clog your arteries. Plaque is a deposit made up of cholesterol, calcium, and other substances. As plaque builds up in your arteries, it narrows them and restricts blood flow. This blockage in the arteries reduces the amount of oxygen-rich blood that reaches your heart and other organs. Eventually, this can lead to a heart attack, stroke, or other cardiovascular disease. And no, 1. Chest pain or discomfort. Chest pain or discomfort, also known as angina, is a common symptom of heart disease. It occurs when the heart doesn't receive enough oxygen-rich blood. This typically happens when the arteries that supply blood to the heart are narrowed or blocked. Angina can feel like a pressure or squeezing sensation in your chest. It may radiate to your arms, neck, jaw, or back. If you experience chest pain or discomfort, especially when you're physically active, talk to your doctor right away. I would also like to add one more bonus sign that I think is very important, and that is a change in your menstrual cycle. That can be a sign of heart disease, especially in women. If a woman's menstrual cycle changes unexpectedly, it may be a sign of heart disease. Menstrual cycles are controlled by hormones, and any disruption in these hormones can lead to irregular periods. Heart disease can affect hormone levels, leading to changes in a woman's menstrual cycle. Now that you know about these signs, you can take steps to protect yourself from heart disease. Eat a healthy diet full of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean protein. Exercise regularly, maintain a healthy weight, and don't smoke. These steps can help keep your heart and blood vessels healthy and reduce your risk of disease. Another great way to support your heart health is by consuming immune-boosting foods. Certain foods can help strengthen your immune system and reduce inflammation, which can contribute to heart disease. Some examples of immune-boosting foods include citrus fruits, like oranges and grapefruits, as well as strawberries, kiwi, and garlic. Citrus fruits are high in vitamin C, which has been shown to reduce inflammation and improve immune function. Vitamin C also helps the body produce antibodies that fight off infection. Berries like strawberries and kiwi are rich in antioxidants, which protect cells from damage and reduce inflammation. Garlic contains allicin, a compound that has been shown to boost the immune system and lower blood pressure. By incorporating these immune-boosting foods into your diet, you can support your overall health and reduce your risk of heart disease. In addition to diet and lifestyle changes, natural remedies can also be used to support heart health. Some natural remedies for heart disease include omega-3 fatty acids, turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Omega-3 fatty acids are found in fish, like salmon and mackerel, and they have been shown to reduce inflammation and improve heart health. Turmeric and ginger are spices that contain anti-inflammatory compounds that can help improve circulation and lower blood pressure. Green tea is a type of tea that is rich in antioxidants and has been shown to reduce the risk of heart disease. By incorporating these natural remedies into your routine, you can complement a healthy diet and lifestyle to support your overall heart health. It's important to note that while natural remedies can be helpful, they should not be used as a substitute for traditional medical treatment. If you have heart disease or are at risk for heart disease, it's important to consult with a healthcare professional to develop a treatment plan that is right for you. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. Please subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends and family. Until next time, everyone. Have you ever woken up in the morning and thought, I feel so stiff and sore all over, or how am I going to get through the day without breaking a bone? Well, if that sounds like you, then stick around because today we're talking about how to have stronger bones every single day. And best of all, these 7 simple habits really work. So let's dive into it. But first, before we get started, If you are new here and you're not yet part of our family, go ahead and click that subscribe button. It really helps us out. Also, this video is brought to you by our free Healthy Keto 101 guide. This guide is going to teach you everything you need to know about the ketogenic diet, including a 7-day meal plan. We'll put a link down below in the description, or you can just click the link in the banner above. Now, let's get started. Starting with No. 1. Eat a healthy diet that includes vitamin D-rich foods. If you want stronger bones, it's important to eat a well-balanced diet that includes plenty of vitamins and minerals. One nutrient that is especially important for bone health is vitamin D. Vitamin D is actually a hormone that our bodies produce when our skin is exposed to sunlight. And it's important for many things, including your immune system, sleep cycles, and even your mood. But it also plays an important role in helping your body absorb calcium, which is a key mineral for strong bones. The best natural sources of vitamin D include fatty fish like salmon and mackerel, as well as egg yolks and certain types of mushrooms. However, getting enough vitamin D from your diet alone can be difficult, especially if you don't live near the equator and you don't get much sun. So many people turn to a high-quality vitamin D supplement to meet their daily requirements. Regardless of how you get it, though, it's important to make sure that you're getting enough vitamin D to keep your bones strong and healthy. No. 2. Weight-bearing exercise. Weight-bearing exercise is any type of physical activity that makes you work against gravity. This includes activities like walking, jogging, dancing, hiking, stair climbing, and even just standing up from a seated position. When you do these activities, your bones and muscles have to work hard to support your body weight. This puts stress on your bones, which actually makes them stronger over time. In fact, studies have shown that weight-bearing exercise can increase bone density and reduce the risk of fractures by up to 40%. So if you want stronger bones, it's important to make sure that you're getting enough weight-bearing exercise every day. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity. Exercise most days of the week and be sure to include a variety of different activities to work all the major muscle groups. You should also gradually increase the intensity and duration of your workouts over time to continue challenging your bones and muscles. Number 3. Don't smoke. Smoking is one of the worst things you can do for your bone health. In fact, studies have shown that smokers are at a much higher risk of developing osteoporosis and other bone diseases. Smoking also reduces the amount of calcium in your bones, making them more likely to fracture. So if you want to keep your bones strong and healthy, it's important to avoid smoking altogether. Unfortunately, quitting smoking can be difficult, but there are resources available to help you. Talk to your doctor about nicotine replacement therapy or other medications that can help you quit. You can also join a support group or online forum to connect with others who are going through the same thing. Remember, quitting smoking is one of the best things you can do for your overall health, including your bone health. No. 4. Limit alcohol consumption. In addition to avoiding smoking, it's also important to limit your alcohol consumption if you want to maintain strong bones. Alcohol can interfere with your body's ability to absorb calcium and other nutrients that are essential for bone health. It can also weaken your bones over time and increase your risk of fractures. In general, it's recommended that adults limit their alcohol intake to 2 drinks per week. However, if you have osteoporosis or other bone-weakening conditions, it's best to avoid alcohol altogether. So if you do choose to drink, do so in moderation and be sure to stay within the recommended guidelines. Your bones will thank you for it. No. 5. Fall prevention. Falls are a leading cause of injury and death in older adults. and they can be especially dangerous for people with osteoporosis or other bone-weakening conditions. That's because a fall can often lead to a fracture, which can be life-threatening in some cases. Fortunately, there are simple steps that you can take to prevent falls and protect yourself from injury. One of the most important things is to make sure that your home is safe. This means removing tripping hazards, installing grab bars in the bathroom, and keeping the floors clean and clutter-free. You should also make sure that you're getting regular eye exams and wearing glasses if needed, since vision problems can increase your risk of falling. Finally, it's important to stay active, and balance exercises like Tai Chi can help improve your balance and coordination, which can lower your risk of falling. By taking these precautions, you can help keep yourself safe and reduce your risk of falls and fractures. 6. Get enough protein. Protein is an essential nutrient that your body needs to build and repair tissues, including your bones. In fact, studies have shown that people who get enough protein in their diets have stronger bones and a lower risk of fractures. Unfortunately, though, many people don't get enough protein, especially as they age. As we get older, our bodies require more protein to maintain strong bones and muscles. However, it can be difficult to get enough protein from food alone, especially if you're on a budget or have dietary restrictions. Fortunately, there are affordable and easy-to-use protein supplements available that can help you meet your daily requirements. Look for supplements made with high-quality ingredients like whey protein or plant-based protein powders. These can be a great way to boost your protein intake and improve your bone health. Just be sure to follow the directions on the label and talk to your healthcare provider if you have any questions or concerns. And 7. Consider bone broth. Bone broth is a rich source of collagen, which is a protein that plays a major role in bone health. In fact, studies have shown that people who drink bone broth regularly have increased levels of collagen in their blood, which can lead to stronger bones. Bone broth also contains other nutrients, like glucosamine and chondroitin, that are important for maintaining healthy joints and cartilage, while more research is needed to confirm these benefits. Anecdotal evidence suggests that drinking bone broth may help relieve joint pain and stiffness, which can make it easier to stay active and mobile. Drinking bone broth is also very easy and can be done in a variety of ways. You can enjoy it hot or cold, and it can be used as a base for soups and stews or simply taken as a shot. There are also bone broth supplements available if you prefer not to drink the broth itself. Whether you choose to drink bone broth, take supplements, or do both, it may be a simple addition to your routine that can help support your bone health and overall well-being. So there you have it. 7 simple habits that you can start today to help strengthen your bones and reduce your risk of osteoporosis and fractures. Remember, it's never too early or too late to start taking care of your bones. By following these tips, you can help ensure that you have the strong, healthy bones you need to stay active and independent as you age. Now, I want to hear from you. What are some of the things that you're doing to keep your bones strong and healthy? Leave a comment below and let me know. Also, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might benefit. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more great videos like this one. Thanks for watching and stay healthy, my friends.